These skylines could become shadows in the dark sooner than we think. The real estate business is at risk, threatened by both grid capacity and reliability. Postponement of new construction projects due to limited electricity availability is already a thing and can only increase. currentOS can play a major role in avoiding this upcoming situation. Public electrical grids are under pressure worldwide, including several in Europe, such as the Netherlands, Italy, Germany, France, and the UK, in addition to other major economies like Japan, Australia, and the US. Electricity shortage issues will soon lead to shutdowns. This impacts the profitability of property developers, architects, engineering consultants, electrical contractors, and overall, all contributors to the real estate industry. Obviously, building occupants consider electrical power as the basis of the new modern Maslow pyramid. With a digital, electric-powered future ahead of us, grid bottlenecks are only going to get worse. By 2030, there will be more than 80 billion connected devices. Heat pumps will have replaced fossil fuels for heating, and cooking devices will be electric, as well as half of all vehicles on the road. Looking at the figures, installing 100 new charging points on a parking lot is equal to adding 10,000 square meters to a building. This is impossible without electrical production and distribution expansion. With grids already swamped and an unfavorable current geopolitical situation, we need a solid plan to increase power flexibility, avoid blackouts, and ensure continuity of power. To solve this issue, a threefold step forward is needed. Firstly, from single to multiple electrical sources, especially local ones. This means you will need to produce part of the electricity you use and store it. In other words, have your own microgrid. This will ease power availability at the building scale, but could have wider counterproductive effects on the public grid. That's why a second change from AC to DC microgrids will be needed. A consensus is emerging around DC distribution. The entire electrical distribution community is investing heavily in DC research and standardization, and the European Union is funding DC pilots. Additional points are granted in LEED certification assessments where DC is implemented. Now for the third change, our currentOS solution, a native automatic response to power availability. Not only do currentOS microgrids better support the public grid, but they are also easier to install and cheaper to manage. Supported by a broad ecosystem of partners, DC microgrids are becoming accessible to real estate service providers, making your assets smart and future-proof, giving you and your occupants peace of mind, making sure energy supply is never an issue. With us, play a key role in the energy transition while securing your business for the next decades.